Amazing. Keep up the good work. Those tiny little investments that you're making into your personal development on an ongoing basis are going to completely transform your life. Right, so what we want to look at now is we want to have a look at the best days of the week to call, and we also want to have a look at what the best times of the week to call is. Like I said, the whole idea behind this concept is to say, I don't want you wasting time. I want you to be able to use, or should I rather say, leverage your available sales day as effectively and efficiently as possible. So when you're using the telephone as part of your multi-channel communication strategy, what we found is Mondays are not a great day of the week because people are just getting back to work, they're coming out of the weekend, they're gearing up to get going for the week. Fridays, again, opposite. People are gearing down for the week, people are disengaging, they're already thinking about Friday afternoon where they're possibly going to knock off early, etc. Right, so the best days of the week to call are a Wednesday and a Thursday. Why? Well, it's sort of, you've now reached more of the middle of the week. People are getting into their week. They are more likely to pick up a call. They're getting into the flow for the week. So Wednesdays and Thursdays, definitely the two best days of the week to call. But as far as time goes, we found that the best time to call is just before lunch. So the best time to call is between 11 and 12. Again, people are gearing down, they're starting to think about lunch, so it's more likely that they're going to pick up a phone. They've probably disengaged from a project that they were doing, they're starting to think about lunch. So between 11 and 12, that's a good time of the day. But what I found the best time of the day is between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock, and even better, sometimes if you can call back after 5, because by that time the gatekeeper might have left already, and very often I find when I call after 5, the call goes straight through to the decision maker. So like I said, two best days of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, because people are getting into the flow, they're willing, if as long as you're calling with purpose, it's very likely they'll take your call. Best time of the week, like I said, just before lunch, between 11 and 12, people are gearing down in the morning, getting ready to go, and they're starting to think about lunch. And the other time is obviously between 4 and 5, people are again gearing down for the day. But if you can find somebody, if you can find a decision maker who's still at the office at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, by that stage, more often than not, the switchboard is closed, the gatekeeper's gone home, and crazy as it sounds, I would say 6 out of 10 times I actually get directly through to the decision maker when I call between 5 and 6. So think about your industry. Okay, so these days and times work really well in my industry. Nobody knows your industry better than you do. So think about your markets, your industry, your specific customers. Would those be the best times to call, or are there other times in the week that would be most appropriate for you to make your calls?